How are you all today? My name is Nicole Yvonne, and this is Healing on the Mat. I thank you so much for being here. If you are new or if you have been coming for a while, really, truly, my heart and my soul appreciates your presence. And as much as you may be here for me, I hope that you are here for yourself and that you are enjoying what you see. If you like what you see, please like, share, subscribe, and follow. If it's beneficial to you, if you feel like it's doing something for you, please put it in the comments. I would love to hear it. And we are up to the last day, the final day of our somatic yoga class, and we are going to be standing today. I feel like we have worked through all the muscle groups. We have gotten all the way up to this upright position, and we are going to end thriving in this upper level chakra system where we learn how to control the lower body, and we learn how to control and regulate our thoughts, our minds, our body, our soul, and the connection to it all, to us, to other people, and to the outside world, as well as the spiritual world. So if you have not been following along, please go back and watch the videos from the beginning. This is a progression, but we are up to the last day and we are going to get started. Everybody come to the top of your mats. Bring yourself to your practice. This is your grounding pose to start out with and to bring your attention and your awareness inward to what is happening. Remember, in somatic, we want to focus on what is going on internally in our body and how our mind and our breath helps to control and settle that. And it is helping to reconstruct our nervous system so that we're not always in fight or flight. We're not always in stress. We understand that we are safe and we are secure. So ground those feet, really truly anchor them into the ground. You can rock back and forth in order to do so up on the balls of your feet and back. And once you feel like that's really stable, I want you to draw back to your heels and then roll forward slightly, pressing your toes, the balls of your feet, even your arches if you can, into the ground. And from there, you stand up tall, open that chest, long spine. Remember, yesterday, it is not arrogant to hold your head high. Bring those arms out just a little bit. Open those palms toward the front of the room and breathe. In through the nose, deep into your chest. Hollow out the belly, exhale. If you are new here, I really want you to go back and watch those other videos. We learned some breath exercises that may help you throughout this practice. Keep breathing. As you bring yourself to your practice, you want to let go of the stress of the world. There's no outside thoughts, no negative. We're not clearing our mind. We're focusing inward. One more. Bring those hands up above your head. Inhale. Exhale down to heart center. When we do this, we are balancing all of our energy back to our heart. Remember, that's even ground. Palms open to the front. Inhale. We rise up. Draw all that energy from the bottom up. Exhale, we balance it right at the heart's level. The separation between heaven and earth. Back to the front last time. Inhale. Bring it down. Bring those feet together. We're going to inhale, scoop up, swing up into chair pose and drop down. Get ready. Inhale. Elongate that spine. Ground yourself. Exhale. Airplane, flat back. Strengthen. Inhale. Let it all go. 3 more. Last one. Inhale all the way back up. Exhale down to heart center, balance it out. Pause. Feel all that strength and that fire that you just built. Let it fuel your heart. Your heart rate is elevated. Anytime you bring your hands above your head, it increases your heart rate. Palms back out to the front. Inhale up. Exhale, now we fall all the way down into a full forward fold. Inhale. Last time. Now you may need your blocks right here. That'll give you some height. But if you can reach all the way down, tuck that chin, keep a little bend in your knees. You don't want to hyperextend your legs unless you're ready for that. Breathe. Ground yourself. Every exhale, you hollow out that belly. One more breath. Walk those hands out into downward dog. And we press those hips to the sky. Breathe. Keep a slight bend in the knees. Inhale, feel the belly. Exhale. 2. If you're a beginner and you're struggling, you can drop down to child's pose. 3. 2 more. 5. Let your mental carry you through and give you strength. We're getting out of the lower vibrating and into the upper. Walk those hands all the way back up. Inhale up. Exhale down to heart center. Do this peacefully, gently. Restore your heart. Remember, we let go of the hard stuff. Back to the front. Now I don't want you to step to the center of this mat. Face the front. Bring those feet out wide into triangle pose. You're going to inhale up. Exhale down again. Flat back. Again. Last time. Last time. Bring those hands down. Now, if you want to grab your blocks here, you can do so. And that will help you walk out and extend. You want engagement with that spine as long as you possibly can. If you don't need them, you're right here. Feel the belly exhale. You can drop the chin here if you want to. Feel it, exhale, draw it into your spine. Two more. Last one. You're gaining your own strength here. You're learning it. Draw back. And I want you to bring those hands back to the center. We're going to walk it to the left. Hold on to that left ankle. Same breath. Again, if you need your blocks, you're right here. One more breath. Walk those hands back to the center and over to the right. Pay attention to how strong you are. If you need a little bend in the leg, in the knee, that's fine. Last one. Back to the center. Inhale up. Exhale. Back down to heart center. Rest, settle. Back up, hands out, inhale. Exhale all the way back down. We're gonna walk it to the left again. Now you're gonna hold on to the left with that left hand and you're gonna extend up with the right hand, looking up. Remember where your help comes from. We look up toward the things above us to help fuel the things below us. Breathe. Strong, long angles. If you need to come up a little higher, that's okay. Let the body settle. Bring that right hand back down and walk it back to the center. And back over to the right, we extend the left. And as you breathe, try to soften that breath out. If you need it strong, it's okay. We all come from different socioeconomic backgrounds. I don't know what you're holding on to. I don't know what you've been through. Keep breathing. But I know over time, we want to lighten it out so that this is effortless. Back down and to the center. Inhale up. Keep that strength. Exhale down. I feel the need to say this. My Caucasian counterparts participate in this practice so well. And not all of them are void of the struggles that we have, but many of them do not face the same struggles that our background and our ethnicity holds on to, or people of color in general. And so sometimes this practice is meant to be off-putting to my people. We want to regroup it and understand that it's for everybody. And we create a safe space for all. Hands out. Inhale. Exhale all the way back down. See if you can get those forearms to the ground. If you cannot, this is another time to grab your blocks and rest. Tuck that chin again. Breathe. Start to relax. Start to create your safe space. Start to create your clarity. Start to build your mental strength. Start to let go of stress. This will be about 3. Give me 2 more. And 5. And now right here from the center, we're going to twist out. If you have your blocks, place that left hand there, extend the right toward the sky. Breathe. Keep that spine long. Remember, this is about the vagus nerve as well. It's what transport the information back and forth. Extend that left as you switch out. Sorry, inhale. And bring it back down. Inhale all the way back up. Exhale down to heart center, hold. Very, very, very good. Bring the hands to the hips. Heel toe, heel toe, heel toe, all the way back in. All right, about right there, about hip width apart. I'm gonna move my blocks. Now we're gonna inhale again. Exhale down, and we come down into a goddess pose. Those feet kind of extend out, our knees open up wide, and we're gonna rest our elbows like we did in that chair earlier last week. And we're gonna twist from left to right. Let those hips loosen. You should be able to hold strong and just rotate through it. Very good. Inhale all the way back up. Exhale all the way back down. Bring those feet in just a little bit. And we fall down into Malasana. See if you can hold it. It's a little tough for me as well. If you need your blocks, you have them. Look up. I used to be able to do this with ease and comfort. It's not so much the same now, but we get there. Inhale all the way back up. I'm gonna give you a little trick. Stack these blocks. And if you drop down, you can sit on your blocks. Balance yourself really good. And there is the same pose. Until you can build strength, you can start here. Inhale. Exhale. Allow your lower body, your glutes to just sink into those blocks of security. Natural breath. Very good. Now plant those hands. We're gonna rise back up. And if everybody's with us, if you're an advanced yogi and you could do it, try it one more time with us without the blocks. All the way down. There we go. Breathe. Focus. Where does your help come from? Gain that strength and wisdom. Last time. Very good. Bring those hands down. Push all the way back up. Inhale up. Woo, very good. Exhale down to heart center. Bring those feet together. We're going to stand right here. Bring those hands down 3 times. Inhale up. All that strength and wisdom that you gain, if you've been doing this every day with me, if you follow through every class, thank you for showing up for yourself. Balance that energy right here, because this heart helps you to bridge the gap. 2, it helps you to forgive, not necessarily forget, but it also fills you with light to see things in a positive manner, to understand that you are safe and you are secure. Palms to the front last time. And that you can build the life that you want. You can manifest the life that you want. God gives the desires of your heart, but we have to first learn how to balance ourselves between heaven and earth, between maturity and childlike behavior. Bring those hands to the front. Feet open just a little wide again. Rock and reground yourself. Toes, feet pressing into the ground. Open up the chest. Bring those shoulder blades together just slightly. Palms out. We end the same way that we started. Breathe naturally. Feel the rise of your chest. Feel life circulating throughout your body. Feel the awareness that you have now, the confidence that you have now, the strength that you have now. Keep breathing. It is all going to serve you well in life. And as we end, I just want you to think of one positive thing that you absolutely love about yourself. It is one thing. Embrace it. And throughout the weekend, add to the list. And now as you think about that one thing that you are not going to let go of, you are not going to stop sharing it with the world, you are not going to stop being or doing that thing, you think about the one thing that you need to work on. Because this is baby steps. So there is something that you need to work on. Transparency, I need to talk less. I'm long-winded in my videos. What is yours? Think about it today and journal it over the weekend and next week. And now think of one thing that you are truly, truly, truly grateful for. Truly grateful for. Breathe. Meditate on that over the weekend. And learn how to give that one thing more respect, more honor, more praise. Inhale, bring those hands up. That hug is coming. Wrap the left over the right. Ooh, give yourself a nice warm hug. And as you all start to hug people throughout this life, make sure that that hug feels like this. Warm and tight and secure. Bring it out wide and bring the right over the left. That shows your confidence. It's just like a firm handshake. It lets the energy transcend to those around you. And it lets your light shine in a different kind of way. Keep hugging. And bring those hands out wide again, up. Bow down to yourself in gratitude and namaste. I love you all. Thank you so much for being here. Please continue to follow. We will be back next week. I'm sorry, I'm not going to post over the weekend, but we will be back next week with the new series. I will have time to think and come up with that. But I love y'all. Y'all keep inhaling all this good life, all this good energy, and exhale death. I will talk to y'all on the flip side.